Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Fable Anniversary. I want to start off by showing you how I'm gonna make some gold, because I'm gonna do that. And after that, we're gonna do a little bit of training, get some EXP, level our skills up, and then we'll continue with the story. I will only be showing short clips of what I'll be doing. So let's start off with this guy, because he's the secret to making our gold. The thing I do is I go to sell. I stocked up on these on the previous playthrough. I buy them for 7 each and I sell them for 11 each. And what you do is if you sell them all, they will all sell for that price, even though he's overstocking himself. He's still gonna pay that. And then you buy them back at the lowest possible price. And you just kind of go between this until you are satisfied with your gold amount. It goes quite fast. The way you set this up is you start sleeping a lot. And every single time, every 6 days, as you can see, next delivery, 6 days. That's when you go back to the shop, you buy all his grain sacks. So you do need a little bit of gold to invest, otherwise it's not gonna work. And once you have like 100 of an item, you can start doing this. The higher you guile, the more profit you will make, like the easier it will be. I think the difference between the price increases. Just gonna buy a house really quick. Oh my lord. If you manage to get in the back, that's pretty OP, honestly. They won't be able to block at all. There we go. You guys have anything for sale? No, none of you do? Wow, not a single merchant, huh? You all look like one. Okay, that's not what I want. That's for a later quest. We'll be coming back here much later. This is where I want to go. This is my old leveling spot. Oh my lord, these are pretty high ones, actually. So these are the mage. You always want to kill these first, because obviously they hurt quite a bit. Ouch. Maybe this is actually too early. I am struggling a lot with these guys. Oh my lord. That was a good dodge. Let's pull this guy back a little. It will give you that notification whenever you reach like a new record. In this case I reached 10. Wow, these guys are rough. That was close. There we go. We persevered. Here's the little plants again. Well, thorns I should say. And this guy. This is a special one.
Combat multiplier that higher before I swing a jar.
You basically need to talk to him after you reach a specific combat multiplier. I think it's like in the upper 50s or even higher. So this is basically the training spots. You kill these guys, you walk through the tunnels. Every time you leave the entrance, any of them, it will reset the monster count. But it seems we are a bit too weak right now. So we're gonna kill these guys and get out of here. This is rough. We're out of healing. Uh-oh. We'll get out of here. I hope there's no monsters on this side, because then we are... Oh boy. Okay. Ooh.
Your health is critical.
Now we're gonna use the recall system to get out of here. Well, I think that's enough excitement for this part.
Oh, hello.
Little
You must be
cutscene.
the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me.
Never.
No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Wow, you are quite the lady, huh? I see. What a nice person. Alright, let's spend this gold. Oh, by the way, I would like some feedback on whether you enjoy having my PNG on this screen or not. I wanted to try that out on this week's episode. So, if you could be so kind, leave me a comment down below or send me a DM and let me know if you prefer having it here or not. Well, after a bit of merchanting, we could say that we've become a full-fledged hero. Look at this guy, full equipment, very nice. Not as nice as mine, of course. Well, we finished our purchasing trip, let's get started. Oh, we're only a little bit stronger. Now we're gonna go on our way to my training spot, which are the Hobbes. They honestly do kind of look like hobgoblins, I suppose. Bit of equipment can really make a difference. Alright, I'll see you when I get there. Here we go! So I'll show you one trip of how this works. And then we'll fast forward to after I have upgraded a little bit. You should really try to not get hit in this game, because it doesn't just cost you your health, it also costs you a reset on your combat multiplier, which is that little thing you see in the top left corner, which currently says 15. And the reason why you want to keep that high is because that actually improves your EXP gain per hit that you do, or even skill items. So the strategy here is you go to the back of the cave. You try and keep your combat multiplier as high as you can, because after you leave an instance, it gets reset. I don't remember exactly how much it is, we're about to see that. But when you leave with a certain amount, there's currently 19. And I'm thinking it's gonna go down to 15, or it's actually lower than that, it's 10. So if you manage to go through the door with a certain amount, then you might actually be able to stack it up higher and higher and higher and make the training session a lot better. Things really get a lot better here after you actually manage to get the mana shield. Or, well, it's called physical shield, but what it does is turns your mana into your second life bar, basically. So then you clear this area. Make sure you loot everything, because they drop all kinds of stuff. You go back. And this is where it gets interesting, because now that you've done one trip, what you're gonna do is, instead of going back and forth between the end and the beginning of the tunnel, you're gonna use those rooms that you saw on our way down here as a reset plateau, basically. The reason you keep rolling is that actually works the same way as a Dark Souls roll, I am quite sure. Anything that would be trying to hit you while you roll doesn't hit you. It's quite OP, honestly. As you can see, I try to consume those carrots and the red meat while my combat multiplier is high, because if you do that, obviously there's kills with the combat multiplier. You see that damn EXP right there? One hit's currently giving me 60. The combat multiplier is insanely overpowered if you use it well. So now we go in here. There will be a bunch of monsters. And once we go back to this route, those will have reset as well. But the best part about these rooms is they're tightly knit. So it's a lot easier to actually cleave them down here. So now we've killed enough evil monsters to actually unlock a new level of renown, which means that people are gonna recognize you more on the streets and sometimes also unlock stuff. So you can leave this room down. Now everything has reset here. I tend to then go down here, lure these monsters. And then you want to lure them back up with you. Try to always go for the mages first. I don't know what I just found. The mages is so annoying without the shield, because they constantly keep resetting and downgrading your combat multiplier, which obviously you don't want. Like, you get one freebie, which will pause your combat multiplier and drop it down to like a 0 on the current skill. And if you get hit after that, then it actually detracts that from your combat multiplier. So ideally you don't get hit at all. Well, that is about it. There's only one room left. I'll show you that too. But there's not a whole lot in here. The reason why this room has less enemies in them, this one has a use later down the line, which I won't spoil, but yeah. That's why there's less in this room. Whoa. Having such a little life bar is definitely painful. Anyway, I will be pausing here and I'll see you when the question... Well, hello there, Mace. What do you want to talk about?
Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes. I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head.
Wait, that looked like that?
That's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame.
I believe that.
how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid
Well,
on Oakvale?
my entire
Not
family was
much, Winter.
murdered.
A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor.
Really?
Your sister.
What?
I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Ah, that's kind of funny. I'm wearing the best equipment in the game right now, but it doesn't really expect you to do that. So that's on me, I suppose. All right, let's continue this quest. So after a little chat with Mace, we went back to the guild, and now we have to choose between a quest. Obviously, we're gonna do what's right, and we're gonna protect the farm from the invaders. We are no criminal, no evil resides within us. We are a true knight after all. So let's get over there. Well, let's get on our way then, shall we?
So you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling.
Ah, you're so
I saw
mean.
Lady Grace at the opposite quest in the guild yesterday. Maybe I should pick it up.
Yeah,
I
you
hope you
do
practice
kind
it.
of strike
You'll
me
need
as a
all the
criminal.
experience you can get to beat me. See you later, farm boy.
I would beat you in a second. I hope she's aware of that. The combat multiplier. I already explained that to you guys. Let's save these guys. Oh, ouch. Let's put our shield on. And that should make it a lot easier already. As you can see, the small hits no longer reset my combat multiplier. So that's going to result in a lot more EXP gains, generally speaking. So, it's just a bunch of wasps. I was hoping for a real challenge. But I do admit, maybe I went a little bit too ham with the training session. It was just an hour, but yeah. I was having a good time, and before I knew it, I was an hour further into the game. What can I say? The combat is just very enjoyable. Oh, nice dodge. Oh my lord, this guy is a gamer. Or maybe I'm just not a gamer, that's possible. Let's get going. Here we are. Orchard Farm. Oh, not quite yet. I thought we already gone through the Great Wood Lake. That's my bad. Let's beat up this rock golem. Oh, target him. There we go. Dodge. And dodge. Dodge. Yo, the trader was helping. Let's go. What a chat. What do you have for sale?
Pleased to serve you.
Oh, you're just a tattoo merchant, I see. I don't have any interest in those. I feel a little bit OP, I won't lie to you guys. Luckily, the game does kind of account for overleveling a bit. The higher your renown, the higher tier monsters they spawn. For example, these are kind of like elite bandits. You can tell because they wear a different outfit than the guys we were fighting before. They had like these brown outfits and the red ones. Whereas these guys are in full black. These guys are rough without Berserk. We'll be getting Berserk later down the line, and what that does, it will penetrate like blocks, which is kind of what I'm being ripped by right now. Like, without the physical shield, we would probably be struggling a little here. There we go. That went not too bad. Heal potions. Ah, here we go.
Oh, thank Avo you're here. I thought no one would answer our guild request. I've arranged some more security to back you up, but there are so many bandits that they'll tear my farm apart.
It will be
We
fine.
never found those damn stones. They brought us nothing but trouble.
Stones?
My wife Jenna won't let them anywhere near the house, so we've left them in some crates in the barn. They must be worth a fortune. They say Lady Grey wants them. I've already lost 3 farmhands in these raids.
Huh.
There must be them
Stones.
now. I better go inside and look after my
I
wife.
still don't know
She's
what those
terrified.
stones are, by the way. So this is gonna be done with ranged. Because it just makes it a little bit more comfortable. Ah, I thought that would have hit for sure.
Get the crate.
Let's go.
So we're just gonna camp like a filthy little sniper.
Some more bandits are approaching.
Oh no, not the bandits. Whatever will we do? Oh baby. We're improving.
Death to evil.
These are the good kind of gods.
Some more bandits are approaching.
Mistakes were made. Ah, nice and easy, just the way we like it.
So,
It's over.
you've learned some new moves, have you? Well, you're not the only one. I hope you've learned how to flourish, because that's the only way you're going to get close to me. Go
Are
on,
you sure
try
about
to hit
that?
me with a flourish.
I'm not gonna hit you with those. I'm just gonna shoot you. Okay, actually, that's the first time I ever tried that. I didn't know it wouldn't work.
So you can do it.
Well, Whisper, where's your big mouth now?
Damn, you beat me again.
That's
I
right.
suppose this quest is yours then. But you can't stay lucky forever, farm boy. We're bound to meet again.
I mean, you literally joined forces with the dark side to just fight me. Like, this has to stop,
You did it.
Whisper.
I can't tell you how grateful we are. Someone should be round to pick up the boxes soon, so we shouldn't have any more problems. Can't see why there's been so much fuss about those stones. Be glad to see the back of them myself.
I don't even know what stones they are.
Someone, though. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. We need heroes like you around.
Aw, thank you. It was my duty. Happy to serve you, mister. There we go.
Check the guild for more quests.
Well, looks like we have to go back to town. Let's have a little look around here, though. This looks like a place to dig. That's a bit gruesome, though. Are we actually about to grave rob? Upper dress. That wasn't worth it. We did something awful. Yeah, that was pretty bad. How about some fishing? What's in the water? Fishing is quite rough in this game, actually. It's kind of like Stardew Valley if you're familiar with how fishing works out. The line will snap if you click while the fish is basically biting. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's to make your health bar bigger. So we're just gonna use that. A jet, which is a jewel. A piece of the purest black jet. A perfect present. To the guild! Let's see what quest we get. Depending on what it is, I might end it. Yeah, we'll save this for the next episode, guys. We'll start with the Hobbes cave and then we'll do the trade escort. Because this is a pretty big part of the game and I kind of want to have something interesting for every episode. So, let's say our little farewell. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.